Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Kinich listener by me. So let's get into it. The first time you tell Kinich you're pregnant, you're sitting together under the warm glow of the setting sun. It's quiet, the world around you painted in the soft hues of orange and pink, and you feel the weight of your words hovering in the air between you, like they're too delicate to break the moment. Kinich? You start, voice soft but steady. I I have something to tell you. He shifts slightly, turning his full attention to you, sensing the seriousness in your tone. What is it? He asks, his voice warm and comforting, always steady. You take a deep breath, your heart racing as you finally say it aloud. I'm pregnant. For a moment, the world stands still, and you watch his expression carefully. The way his eyes widen, how his lips part in surprise. He blinks, processing your words, and then his face softens into something so tender, so full of love, that it completely takes your breath away. Pregnant, he repeats, his voice filled with quiet awe. You nod, feeling a rush of emotions swell in your chest. Yes, we are going to have a baby. A slow, radiant smile spreads across his face and he reaches for your hand, gently squeezing it. A baby. I can't believe it. You laugh softly, the relief washing over your eyes as you see the pure joy in his eyes. Neither can I. And without another word, he pulls you into a tight embrace, holding you close as if he never once let you go. I'm going to take care of you. Both of you. He whispers into your hair, his voice full of quiet determination. And a few months later, Kenich's promise becomes a reality. You're starting to show now, your belly growing with each passing week, and with that, Kenich's care for you seems to multiply. He's always been attentive, but now it feels like he's watching over you like a guardian angel with a very heightened sense of protectiveness. It's a quiet evening, and you're trying to reach for something on a high shelf when you feel his hand on your lower back. What are you doing? He asks, amusement lacing his voice, as he reaches up and grabs the item for you. I was trying to get it myself. I'm not completely helpless, you know. You mumble, giving him a playful look. I'm not completely helpless, you know. I know, but I would rather you let me help. No need to strain yourself, he says, setting the item down and turning to face you, a smile tugging at the corners of his lips. You roll your eyes, although you cannot hide your smile. I'm pregnant, Kinich, not made of glass. He chuckles softly, pulling you into a gentle hug. I know, and I understand, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let you do everything on your own. He presses a soft kiss to your forehead. Just humor me, all right? You sigh, leaning into him. Fine, but only because it makes you happy. He grins, his arms wrapping around you a little tighter. It does. And as the months pass, Kinich becomes even more attentive, always checking in on you, making sure you're comfortable. One evening after a particularly long day, you're laying on the couch, your feet aching and your back sore, and you let out a tired sigh. closing your eyes and hoping to find some relief in the quiet. But before you can even think about getting up, you feel Kenich's warm hands gently massaging your swollen feet. Kinich, you don't have to do that. He smiles down at you, his touch light and soothing. I want to. You've been on your feet all day. You deserve to rest, he says, his eyes full of that same gentle affection. You try to protest again, but the words die on your lips as his fingers work their magic, easing the tension in your muscles. You let out a contented sigh, relax into the cushions. You're too good to me. Kenneth chuckles softly, leaning down to press a soft kiss to your temple. You're carrying our baby. This is the least that I could do. And as the due date approaches, his protectiveness only seems to grow. He's always there, right beside you, offering his quiet strings whenever you might need it. One evening, as you're sitting together in the fire, you feel a sudden sharp kick in your belly, and you gasp, your hand flying to your stomach as you feel the baby move again. Hey, the baby's kicking. He whispers, your eyes wide in wonder, and his own widen as well, as he feels the movement beneath his hand, his breath catching for a moment. I can't believe this is real. You laugh, watching the look of pure amazement on his face. Yeah, me too sometimes. He smiles, his eyes shining as he presses his hand more firmly against your belly, waiting for another kick. I can't wait to see them, to hold them, to see who they'll become. You lean against him, your heart full. Me neither. And as the two of you sit there together, his hand protectively resting over your growing belly, you feel the overwhelming love that Kinich has for you and your baby, and you're more than certain that you'll be a perfect father for them and a perfect partner for you.